Hi, today we're reading the first 10 amendments of the United States Constitution, but I have a speech impediment. It's not that bad, so it's not noticeable, but it's enough to make me say words weird. Anyways, started off. Amendment number 1. It was proposed in 1789 and it was ratified in 1791. Congress shall make no laws respecting an establishment of religion or prohibiting the free exercise thereof, or abridging the freedom of speech or of the press, or the right of people peaceably to assemble and to petition the government for a redress of grievances. So that's our freedom of speech, freedom of press, freedom to gather, protest, and our freedom of religion. Amendment number 2. It was proposed in 1789 and it was ratified in 1791. As well regulated militia being necessary to the security of a free state, the right of the people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed. This is our right to bear arms. We're allowed to have guns. Yeehaw, I have one over there. Amendment number 3 was proposed in 1789. It was ratified in 1791, just like these last few. I'm pretty sure this is true for all of the first 10 amendments because it's the original Bill of Rights. So I'm going to stop saying that. I think you get the point. No soldier shall in time of peace be quartered in any house without the consent of the owner, nor in time of war, but in a manner to be prescribed by law. So that's how they don't have the right to I think it's just called quartering. You know, a military officer can't just come into your house and take your food and take a nap on your sofa. Amendment number 4. The right of the people to be secure in their persons, houses, papers, and effects against unreasonable searches and seizures shall not be violated, and no warrants shall issue but upon probable cause, supported by oath or affirmation, and particularly describing the place to be searched and the person's things to be seized. So that's why cops need to have a warrant to search your house or your car or your persons, because they need a legal reason, to do that. It has to be a warrant from a court law. Amendment number 5. No person shall be held to answer for a capital or otherwise infamous crime unless on a presentment or indictment of a grand jury, except in cases arising in the land or naval forces or in the militia, when in actual service in time of war or public danger, nor shall any person be subject to the same offense be twice put in jeopardy of life or limb, nor shall be compelled in any criminal cases to be a witness against himself, nor be deprived of life, liberty, property without due process of law, nor shall private property be taken for public use without compensation. So, basically, the biggest thing there is your double jeopardy. You can't be tried for the same shit twice, which we're a little bit loosey goosey on that one. We don't follow that one a whole bunch. It's kind of weird. People violate double jeopardy all the fucking time. It's kind of stupid. Anyways, amendment number 6. In all criminal prosecutions, the accused shall enjoy the right to a speedy and public trial by an impartial jury of the state and district wherein the crime shall have been committed, which district shall have been previously ascertained by law, and to be informed of the nature and cause of the accusation, to be confronted with the witness against him, to have compulsory process of obtaining witnesses in his favor, and to have the assistance of counsel for his defense. So this is like your Miranda rights when you get arrested. The cops are like you have the right to a lawyer. Anything you say or do can't be used against you. You have the right to a public attorney. Blah 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 blah. That type of thing. So this is your. Hold up, I forgot what I was talking about for a second. Yeah. This is your right to a fair trial, basically. Impartial jury, all of that. It's pretty self-explanatory, but important nonetheless. Amendment number, what's this, 7? Yeah. In suits at common law wherein the value of controversy shall exceed $20, the right of trial by jury shall be preserved, and no fact tried by a jury shall be otherwise re-examined in any court of the United States in accordance with the rules of common law. I don't know what that means. Hold up. In suits at common law, wherein the value in where the value in controversy shall exceed $20, the right of a trial by jury shall be preserved, and no fact tried by a jury shall be otherwise be examined in any court of the United States, and according to the rules of the common law. I feel like that's supposed to be important. I'll look up what that means after this. That one's kind of weird. Anyways, these next few are pretty short. Amendment number 8. Excessive bail shall not be required, nor excessive fines imposed, nor cruel and unusual punishments inflicted. This is cruel and unusual punishment. I think that's the biggest part of this. You can't steal a Snickers bar and get shot 35 times. That's a pretty good one. I like that. They cooked with that. They were spitting. Moi. Anyways, amendment number 9. I don't know that word. Enumeration, maybe? Something like that. In the Constitution of certain rights shall not be constructed to deny or disparage others retained by the people. I'll look that one up after this too. I just read it again. The enumeration in the Constitution of certain rights shall not be constructed to deny or disparage others retained by the people. I'm getting sidetracked. Last one. We're in the final stretch here. Amendment number 10. The powers not delegated the powers not delegated to the United States by the Constitution nor prohibited by it to the states are reserved to the states respectively or to the people. So, yeah. That's why states have their own rights. It's not all on a national scale. Okay, that's all for now. Dude, my balls really itch. This whole fucking video, my balls have itched. And been waiting for it to be over so I can do that. So I'm gonna end this now. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope you learned something. I'll do a part 2 to this in a bit where I just go through the rest of them. So, bye. Have a beautiful time. I love you. You're wonderful. Unless your name's a Mel.